Is that your girl? How come you don't have her?
It's my childhood friend, bro.
Childhood friend? Bestie?
Yeah.
You never had like a little kiss or anything? No? You don't see him attractive though?
Well, yeah, he is, but like that's it. Like we're just pretty good friends.
So you can't see yourself dating him?
No.
Damn, bro.
Nah, it's not like that, bro.
Not like that? How old are y'all?
I'm 19.
19? 19. Damn, man. Bro, I don't know how you do it. If I was her friend, I would have.
I was telling guys, bro. I was telling her I was trying to put her on my gym guys and shit.
So you're the wingman?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Dead.
Do people think you're a couple though?
Yeah, a lot.
I would think you're a couple. I mean, y'all look good looking. Damn, man. Well, shit. Put me in, bro. What are the chances I can take you out? No? What are the chances I can get a hug?
I already know what the situation is. She's the direct link to a whole bunch of baddie friends. I could almost 100% guarantee you all her friends are baddies. And the truth of the matter is, her friends just probably look, to him, her friends probably look better than her. And if she consistently gets baddie friends, why would he mess that up by just dating her? Then all of a sudden she get feelings for him, and then now he ain't got no more options to talk to baddies from her. You know what I'm saying?
All right, come on, let's do it for real. All right, all jokes aside. Oh. Hey, see, look, that's what you get for going.
It's okay.
Hey, look, you going hard. You trying to hit me with jabs and
You
Hey. Hey. Oh, my God.
So right after falling the first time, she proceeds to do the same exact move that made her fall the first time. Not to mention she double dribbled. If you look back on the video, she double dribbled. She touched the ball with both hands. Side note, I actually never liked playing basketball on those type of floors. They're always slippery when there's the slightest bit of water on it. And they had a pool party, you know that floor was slippery.
She says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? And then she put Tory in caps, right? Again, she says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? What are we lying about? We just going based off of the evidence, and that's what it is that we see. She goes on to say, like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? And she keep on using caps. All right. 1 minute, y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. She goes on to say, I'm sick of this shit. Leave me the F alone. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me. And that was his choice because he knows he did that shit. I don't give a F about a blog or a bot. Why in the F would me, Meg Thee Stallion, have to lie on this mother effer about shooting me? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court after hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. Ain't no new effing evidence. Y'all been saying the same S for years. Now, of course, we don't believe Meg. And just because you talk loud and just because you type it in all caps and you release it on TikTok and all of the other platforms doesn't mean anything to us, right? We go based off of what we see. We go based off of the evidence, and it's not us, right? We are not the ones that are presenting the evidence. It is his legal team that is saying that this is new evidence, and he's petitioning for Tory Lanez to get released. Furthermore, Tory is the one that's in prison. Tory is the one that got stabbed 14 times. How angry, how evil, how ugly could a person be to where they're so narcissistic that they would make this about them and they wouldn't actually take into consideration that the fans can see through your nonsense. The fans can see through the BS, and I still don't believe her.
You're asking how could she do that and why would she do that? Money and shame, embarrassment. Think about it. If she lies and keeps that narrative going, if it's not true, which I don't believe is true either, I don't think Tory Lanez shot her in the foot because there's medical records saying they ain't find no bullet fragments. All they found was the glass cut and things like that. So if it is a lie, and if she doesn't continue to lie, then she loses all her money, all her brand deals, all her opportunities when it comes to entertainment, right? Also, too, her fans will not be her fans anymore. A lot of people, there are going to be some fans who still stick with her, but a lot of fans will think that she's just such a terrible person that she would lie about something like that. So I think that she's lying. I don't know for a fact, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I think that she's lying.
I have the Cybertruck. And I'm just telling you, man. I'm just trying to tell you, this is, I don't care who, I don't into none of the other stuff, right? But my Cybertruck, right, is one of the most comfortable and convenient and easy driving vehicles that I have.
Really?
That's the reason why a bunch of these cars are actually in the garage, because my truck been out there, and they just came and picked it up to do something this morning.
Right.
But you just get in it. You don't have to crank it up. You don't have to wait till it warm. No, you just get in it and you just go. I don't have to stop at the gas station. I got all the water I need here. I don't need to go to no store. Atlanta gas station is the most dangerous places in the world.
They run up on you.
I don't have to go that way. The truck bulletproof. I ain't having no beep and no smoke, but I'm ready to. If I have to, I could just, you know what I mean? And it's fast. I got the South Beach. It go from 0 to 60 in probably about 2.3.
Oh yeah.
So I ping
them electric cars roll out.
So for me, I got to charge up here and charge at the house. And it was like 100 and some thousand.
Right.
You know, this was 500,000. You know, even that I paid almost a couple $100,000 for it. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at the Lambo. You know, this stuff, 200, 300, 400,000.
Yeah.
And the truck is just reasonable. And
but that made in the Cybertruck earlier. And people like, man, I don't want no Cybertruck. Elon Musk, yada, yada, yada. You like, man, I love my Cybertruck.
Man, I leave here on Friday night, man. I get me an order of fries.
Yeah.
I get in my truck. I put it on autonomous, and I just let it take me home while I eat fries. Eating fries, and that's it in the car. It's gonna hit this blinker.
Yeah.
It's gonna stop. It's gonna
do all that.
It's so smart. It's like me. It's like whoever run Apple do something, and then now they like, you gonna keep that Apple phone? Like, get off my line with that. Get off my line with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it. You crazy. Yeah, I'm keeping it and driving it.
Imagine working hard, finally getting rich, purchasing the product that you always wanted or that you just want. That's super convenient. And then you have to give it away because you're a celebrity. And if you don't give it away because of political reasons, they'll cancel you for cancel culture. Cancel culture. You know how crazy that sounds? Like, bro, whatever the political reasons for Elon Musk or whatever, bro, the product is still good at the end of the day. I think it looks super big for no reason, pause. It's like a tank for no reason, but the product is amazing. And that's not just Cybertruck, that's just Teslas in general. Have you ever been in a Tesla that drives by itself? It's amazing. It's amazing. The political climate is a little bit different now, but 2 years ago, he would have lost a lot of opportunities for keeping that Cybertruck. Yeah, it's different now. Cancel culture ain't what it used to be, and I'm glad it ain't.
First thing you have to know is that after 40, our sex hormones start to decline. So estrogen goes up and down. So one day you're going to experience, if you live with a 43-year-old woman, you're going to experience she's great. Next day you're going to be like, who are you? That's because her estrogen is on a roller coaster ride. So that's the first thing to know. Second thing is that progesterone is plummeting after 40. They actually say now at 35, progesterone is starting to go down. So as progesterone goes down, we are less stress resilient. So little things are going to irritate us like they've never irritated us before. And you might be the recipient of that. So if you find we're very triggerable, it's because we're losing progesterone. So we just need to have more breaks. We need more nurturing, like I explained in the menstrual cycle. We need to have more love brought our way because we just can't handle stress the same way. But from 40 till about 55, that is about a 10 to 15 year period where the woman's brain has to recalibrate to these loss of hormones. And so our moods are all over the place during that time. So understanding where we're at, having more compassion for us, not taking us on, and just helping us understand ourselves, which is largely what I'm trying to do through my books, will be so helpful. But we don't even understand our own selves. Menopausal moods are treacherous. It's an extreme sport.
What amazes me most about women and society is that society wants us to be so understanding towards women so much, at the same time, while at the same time does not want us to treat them as if they're not equals. But you want us to hold y'all to certain standards that we don't even hold for ourselves as men. That personally doesn't make any sense to me. You want us to have so many different extra checks and balances with women to make sure that you guys are good, and y'all don't extend, society doesn't extend those same checks and balances towards men. And I'm, in a sense, I'm understanding as to why society doesn't extend the same amount of checks and balances, but how could y'all scream that y'all want equality and all these type of things, but y'all want to be treated so much differently? Y'all want extra consideration. That's not equal. Y'all want equality in the job market. But if you're saying that a 40 through 55-year-old woman goes through those types of things, why would a company want to hire somebody with all that going on? So when they hire the man that's 45 instead of the woman that's 45, y'all get mad and y'all say that's discrimination. But at the same time, y'all want everybody to consider all the things and extra things they have to do for y'all that they don't have to do for a man in particular. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so I'm actually compassionate towards women's concerns and things like that. But my only thing is, like, you gotta pick one. Do you want to be treated with extra consideration, or do you want equality? Because we don't treat men like that. We don't. Anyway, I don't know. What do y'all think?